Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today's video going to be rebuilding the Orlando Magic here on NBA 2K23. My apologies for the little hiatus. Listen, man, it took me like 2 weeks to do that 40-year rebuild. My eyes were taking a toll. I just genuinely could not get myself to record a video because that took 2.5 weeks to edit and record it. So just thank you guys for your patience. Regular scheduled videos coming out soon. Obviously going to be doing some rebuilds like regular teams, some historic teams, because now, the game's been out for about a month. So, a lot of the rosters are going to be accurate now, and same with the draft classes. So if you guys want to see anything specific in the comment section, well, if you want to see anything specific that I post, let me know down in the comment section below. Here we are with the Orlando Magic. Man, shout out to Paolo Banchero. What a rookie debut for him. Listen, I'm not biased or anything, but I think Benedict Mather's going to win Rookie of the Year, even though that award really means nothing. Same with, six-man means something, but Rookie of the Year doesn't really mean a whole lot, to be completely honest. This is what the team is looking like, though. Bol, RJ Hampton, Chuma Okeke, Terrence Ross got to go. Markelle Fultz. See, I don't know what to do here because I like Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz feels like he's way older than 24. Jeez, it feels like he's been in the league so long. I mean, he's been in the league 5 years. It feels way longer than 5 years. My goal is I would like to have Bol in my starting lineup, and I want him, not starting lineup, but I want him in my rotation. Jonathan Isaac's gotta go. Wendell Carter Jr. gonna stay here. Mo Bamba is gonna be staying here as well. Of course, these things will change if I get a good trade offer, but I mean, hey, the Magic are like 1 year away from really being like that team that can make the play-in my opinion. So let's see what I can do here with this Orlando Magic team and hopefully bring them a championship. Before we get started with the video, though, just wanted to give a quick shout out to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring the video. If you've not heard of Underdog Fantasy, listen up here, especially if you want to make some extra money. Underdog Fantasy is the best place to play fantasy sports, including best ball, daily drafts, and pick'em, which is what I'm going to be focusing on today, is the pick'em. It's the easiest place to play, and you can win up to 20 times your money in a single night just by doing Pick'em. Pick'em is a game focused around individual players. You select 2 to 5 players and their associated stat from the over-under section, with winning slips resulting in anywhere from 3 times to 20 times your initial entry fee. Here's a map of where Underdog Fantasy is eligible to be played in the United States. If your state is on here, you guys definitely have to get on this. And let's take a look at my pick'em for tonight's game on the 24th. I got Jalen Smith going higher than 12.5 points. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit too low for Jalen Smith. Mitchell Robinson over 6.5. I feel like that's a little bit too low for Mitchell Robinson as well. Fred VanVleet, only 16.5 points is extremely disrespectful when he can drop 20 a night. So that's going to be easy. Joel Embiid, 41.5 points plus rebounds. What that means is that Joel Embiid is going to get at least 42 points and rebounds combined. So that can be 20 points, 22 rebounds, things like that. I think he's going to get higher than that. And then James Harden, over 7 rebounds. I think that is a good number for him. If you guys end up using my code CSB, Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. So if you put $100 in, they will give you $100 right back. So you have $200 to spend there in the app. There's so much to do. I cannot wait to show you guys more on Underdog Fantasy. You guys can definitely, take a look at the app for yourself, kind of investigate things real quick. But hey, listen, follow me on Twitter at @itscsb__ to stay up to date and see if I actually win this pick'em. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys think I'm going to be winning this. Make sure to use code CSB. Like I said, use code CSB and you will get your first deposit match up to $100. Once again, thank you to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring the video. Let's get right back into it. First trade of the video, Jonathan Isaac for Duncan Robinson and the Heat 2027 unprotected first round pick. Really just trying to shed some salary here. You're probably like, well, then why'd you take Duncan Robinson? Well, because that was the best offer available and they were giving me a first round pick. So I figured might as well go ahead and do that. And now, since Duncan Robinson is not on an expiring, I am going to trade him for an expiring deal in Danny Green. And then I wonder if Danny Green can get me anything. I doubt it. But, it's worth a shot to at least try. Okay, Boban. Cool. Welcome to the team. Hey, listen, any chance I can to get Boban on my team, I'm doing it. I was going to trade Terrence Ross and Gary Harris. But they're actually, okay, Gary Harris is going to get traded for sure, but Terrence Ross is on an expiring deal. So I'm not going to trade him right now. I might trade him at the trade deadline, but Gary Harris got to go because, oh wait, no, he has a team option. Never mind. So it doesn't really matter at all. I mean, I could just take Kevin Knox just to get him on the team, I guess, or Lonnie Walker, but no thanks with that. Or PJ Washington, a 2024 pick. Yeah, not a whole lot here. I'll keep Gary Harris for right now. I'm not making a lot of trades because I want this team to develop together with each other. So this is what our rotation's looking like here. I do want Bol getting some minutes. So I'm sorry, Chuma Okeke. I'm so deeply sorry, man, but it's gotta be Bol. It's gotta be Bol. And Gary Harris, you're not getting any minutes. So here's what the rotation is looking like. We do have, actually, Markelle Fultz is not starting. That is going to Cole Anthony, and it's going to be Cole Anthony, Terrence Ross, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. Actually, change of plans. Jalen Suggs is actually going to be my starting shooting guard. Kind of just forgot that he existed, to be completely honest. Here are the players that aren't getting any minutes. Not a surprise with any of that. Terrence Ross, you're not going to get any minutes either, bro. Like, sorry, man. You're just not getting any minutes. So that is what our rotation is looking like here. First game of the year against the Detroit Pistons. We actually do end up winning by 1 point, and Bojan Bogdanovic dropped 42. Oh my gosh, what kind of simulation are we living in? All right, let's go ahead and simulate the regular season, and let's be in the lottery, because I would like to get Victor Wembanyama. At the end of the first year, Luka Doncic wins the most valuable player. Really not a surprise. If you've watched any My NBA eras video, I mean, Luka's just insane. Paolo Banchero, Rookie of the Year, 19 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, a steal, and a block. Okay, I definitely like seeing that. Andre Drummond, 6th Man of the Year. Embiid, DPOY, how did he not win MVP? 31 and 13 with 6 assists and 2 blocks. Dude, I'm sorry, but that is definitely MVP type numbers. Are we going to have any players on any of these teams? Probably not, except for, obviously, the all-rookie first team. We do have Paolo Banchero there, and then no one on the all-rookie second team. So, we did not make the playoffs. Yeah, not a surprise. Really not a surprise. We finished 5 games behind the Charlotte Hornets for the worst record in the Eastern Conference, and then we were the 3rd worst team in the league. So, we are going to have a chance at getting Paolo Banchero. Not Paolo Banchero, Victor Wembanyama, which is what I definitely would like to have happen, even though it would make a logjam at center. Who really cares? Ja Morant and Jimmy Butler win the conference Finals MVP, and the Heat win. Bam Adebayo wins the Finals MVP. Let's not waste any time here. I don't care about any of this stuff. I just need to make sure nothing gets accepted in the league meetings. Draft lottery. Here we go, and the Spurs have the Hornets pick. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we have the 3rd best odds of getting the number 1 pick, and we get the 2nd pick. Okay, I like that. It's going to be easy to trade up to 1 because the 2K trading system is broken with draft picks, so that's not even going to be an issue for me. I'll just go over to the Rockets and be like, hey, do you want the 1st pick? Oh, okay. So they don't want to do that trade, apparently. All right, let's try 3 first-round picks for the number 1 overall pick. They still won't do it. I'll give you a top 5 protected pick from the Nuggets, and they do agree, so let's go ahead. Just skip all the way to the draft, and let's select Victor Wembanyama with the 1st pick. I mean, without a doubt, definitely the way to go here. Let's see what the Rockets do at 2. They do take Scoot Henderson at 3. The Blazers take, is it Amen Thompson or like Amen Thompson? I'm really not sure. The Pacers, who they take Keontae George. Sure, why not? And I don't think I want to make any trades because everyone is either on an expiring deal. I mean, Caleb Houston's here. I don't think I can get anything too crazy for him, and I cannot. So, ooh, a 1st-round pick from the Lakers? Yeah, okay, sure. Hey, listen, sorry, Magic fans, but I had to do that. I had to do that, without a doubt. Wendell Carter Jr., what could I get for you? Probably nothing, even though Shadon Sharp would be really nice to have on this team. It doesn't make sense with the amount of guards that I have. So I'll go ahead and simulate here to the end of the draft. Apparently I have a 2nd-round pick, I think, and I don't know any of these guys, so who really cares? Simulate to the end. Victor Wembanyama, welcome to the Orlando Magic. Might be a controversial decision here. I'm going to bring back Gary Harris, his $13 million team option. I'm going to do it just so I can end up trading him, get something for him, and then also Bol, I'm going to go ahead and obviously accept his team option. Same with Mo Bamba. We are going to have a lot of length in the front court, and that's totally fine with me. Hey, listen, the Spurs are going to give me a 1st-round pick. This is why I went ahead and did that. It is a Hawks pick, but I don't care. it's a first-round pick at the end of the day. Now, I do have 3 centers. Yeah, not ideal, especially when I do want Paolo Banchero to be starting as well. So Mo Bamba is going to have to go. I definitely don't like to see that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a business, and Victor Wembanyama is probably going to be a better pro than you. Not gonna lie, the Lakers are gonna give me a 2025 unprotected first-round pick. Trying to trade with the Spurs once again for the Hornets unprotected first-round pick this upcoming season, and they want RJ Hampton. I'd rather not give you RJ Hampton. He's not gonna get any minutes, but I'd rather just keep this young core together. They want 2 extra second-round picks, so now I have the Hornets first-round pick. They're gonna be bad, so there's really no point in worrying that they're gonna be bad, because they are. I mean, they're the Hornets. They've had one of like the weirdest off seasons in league history, and I think I'm done with trading guys because I have Wendell, I have Wembanyama. I do want Wembanyama, yikes, to start. And then a shooting guard, I'm going to have Jalen Suggs there, obviously. I'll definitely figure all this out. I might trade Markelle Fultz, too, to be completely honest, because I do want Cole Anthony to be my, for sure starting point guard. So, Markelle Fultz, what can you get me here? I mean, Klay Thompson is available, but doesn't fit the timeline of the team. Really doesn't. But someone that does fit the timeline of this team is Shadon Sharpe. Trying to trade RJ Hampton 2 first-round picks for Mr. Shadon Sharpe. They don't want to do it. Wait, is there any way I could get Benedict Mathurin? Like, low-key, is there any possible chance that I can get him? Probably not, but it's worth a shot to at least try. RJ Hampton, 2 picks, that's fine. I'll give you a 3rd pick from the Heat in 2027. I'll give you a 4th pick from the Hawks in 2025. Welcome, Benedict Mathurin, to the Indy. Not yikes. Woo, yikes. All right, welcome to the Orlando Magic. My apologies there. And then gonna move him to the 2. He goes down to a 74. I don't really care too much about it. Man, Benedict Mathurin gonna win Rookie of the Year. And now we have the 2 Rookie of the Year candidates in real life. Well, 2 of the Rookie of the Year candidates in real life, because there's obviously Ivy and Jabari Smith, and Chet's gonna be next year. Yo, the Rookie of the Year race next year is gonna be nuts with Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama and Scoot Henderson. I mean, like, that Rookie of the Year race is gonna be wild. I don't think there's anyone here I can really sign. I mean, RJ Barrett would be cool. There's no way that the Knicks aren't gonna match that deal. Like, I mean, there's just no way around it. I mean, I can try. I can definitely try to. Okay, Boban, definitely need to bring you back. But yeah, there's just, yeah, see, like I was about to say, like, there's no way. Starting rotation going into the 2nd season: Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Victor Wembanyama. Off the bench, we do have Wendell Carter Jr., Markelle Fultz, Chuma Okeke, and Benedict Mathurin. I went ahead and re-signed Mo Wagner. Obviously, Bol Bol is here, and we signed Isaiah Thomas in free agency, because why the hell not? So let's go ahead now. Wait, did Jalen Suggs change his number from 4? Who cares? It's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and simulate the regular season. We beat the Bucks. Yo, we beat the Bucks. Wait, okay, well, Chris Middleton's not on the team anymore, so it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go ahead and simulate the year here and at least make the play-in game. Luka Doncic, MVP, of course. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year, 21 points, 11 boards, 2 assists, and 3 blocks. All right. Cameron Payne, 6th Man of the Year. Chet Holmgren, Defensive Player of the Year. Naz Reid, Most Improved Player. And let's see if any of our players are going to be on any of these teams. Obviously, we are going to have Victor Wembanyama on the All-Rookie first team, and that's the only player we have on any of these teams. Did we make the play-in? Yes, we did. All right, 9th seed in the Eastern Conference. Take a look at this. Wow, we were like really close to being 7th and 6th, really. And wow, okay, really 4th. All of these teams are pretty close. So let's go ahead and check out the player stats. I don't know if I showed this last season. I don't think I did. So my apologies there. Victor Wembanyama actually led our team in scoring. Paolo Banchero, 18 points, 9 rebounds, and a block. Shout out to Franz Wagner, 13 points. Cole Anthony, 14 and 6. Markelle Fultz, 13 and 6. Wendell Carter Jr., 11 and 3. All right, good numbers there from the team. And we are taking on the Detroit Pistons here in the first round of the play-in, and they have Kyrie Irving. Okay, yeah, sure. All right, cool, whatever. Sure, why not? We actually end up winning. Now we have to take on the Charlotte Hornets, who have Cameron Whitmore and Andre Drummond and Pokusevski and Rui Hachimura and nothing else, because the team's kind of bad. But we're probably going to lose them now, right? No, we actually win. Okay, taking on the Sixers here. They are starting Keegan Murray's twin brother, Chris Murray. They have Bradley Beal? Who did you... I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm so confused. What? How? Tobias Harris for Bradley Beal? What are the Wizards doing? What are the Wizards doing? Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. Well, we are going to get absolutely smacked by this team. Without a doubt. Yeah, 3-0. Just go ahead, put us out of... Wow, we actually won a game, but that's all we're going to win. The Sixers are going to win the damn championship. Never mind, they got beat by the Nets, and then the Nets get beat by the Cavs because Darius Garland is a sim god. It's Cavs-Warriors again, and this time the Cavs sweep the Warriors. Donovan Mitchell, Finals MVP. Here at the NBA draft, I think this is what, the 13th pick, the 14th pick? This is the Hornets pick. It's the 14th pick. We just missed out on Bo Fall. So we could have, paired Bol and Bo Fall up together. But I'm going to go ahead and select Mikey Williams here with this pick. There's not a lot on this team that I really need, but Mikey Williams is just the best player available. I'm going to go ahead and select him here. And then I also have the 16th pick in the draft as well. And I will go ahead and take MJ Rice here, 6'5", out of Kansas. Never heard of this guy in my entire life. And then sim to the next user pick. And these are the second round picks, and they don't really matter at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to the end. Let's see what our guys' overalls are. 75 for Mikey Williams and a 73 for MJ Rice. And then we have Felix Okpala. Sure, why not? The Detroit Pistons have agreed to my trade offer. And what trade offer would that be? Oh, yeah, it'd be Mo Wagner, 2 first-round picks, and MJ Rice for Jaden Ivey. Welcome to the Orlando Magic, Jaden Ivey. Now he is going to be my new starting shooting guard, which means now Jalen Suggs can probably be my point guard, even though I do have Cole Anthony, who I do have to re-sign in free agency. Benedict Mathurin now can go back to playing the 3, where he's going to be a 78 overall, probably going to be even higher because of progression. But, yeah, by the way, Anthony Davis wants to come here. The only problem is I would have to renounce literally all of these rights to my guys, and I don't really want to do that. So as much as having Anthony Davis on this team would be cool, I just don't think it's worth it. I really just do not think it is worth it at all. Trading Markelle Fultz and Mikey Williams to the Sacramento Kings for Davion Mitchell and Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes is not spending a second here in Orlando. He will be getting shipped off. Also, the CPU signed Lance for me, so they just know that Lance is my favorite player ever. Harrison Barnes, where can I send you that makes the most sense? Chris Boucher on an expiring Terrence Mann. I'm not trading you Boban, though. Like, that's just not happening. There you go. I'll give you a second. This is going to be very controversial, like extremely controversial, but I'm going to do this trade. I'm trying to win right now. I think I have the right pieces to win right now, and Chris Paul is a guy that is going to help me win right now. And I also get their first round pick at the end of this season. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. I do have to trade Bol and Lance, so I don't like that. So I'm going to try to get them back real quick because I would like to have Bol still on my basketball team. I don't think there's going to be any offer here. Yeah, it's not looking like I'm going to be able to get Bol back. Can I at least get Lance back? Like, is that something cool? Ben McLemore for Lance. Awesome. There we go. All right, well, I got Lance back. That's really all I care about. So now Chris Paul is our new starting point guard with Jaden Ivey as our 2, Franz Wagner at the 3, Paolo Banchero at the 4, Victor Wembanyama at the 5. Then we get Wendell Carter Jr., Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, Benedict Mathurin off of the bench with Boban here as well. So let's see if we can win our first game of the year against the Chicago Bulls. We win by 12 as they now have Kawhi Leonard, who dropped 27, 7, and 7. Gary Trent Jr. with 5 steals. James Wiseman's on the Bulls now. What the hell is happening? Anyway, Jaden Ivey, 29 points. Paolo with 28. Chris Paul, 12 and 11 with 5 steals. That's really all that I ask from you. And we only lose by 1 to the Celtics, so I'm totally fine. And they don't even have Jaylen Brown anymore, so they are not going to be a contender here. If things start to go south, I'm going to trade Chris Paul, but right now it's looking pretty good as we are winning games. Joel Embiid, most valuable player here at the end of the year, 30 points, 15 boards, and 2 blocks. DJ Wagner, rookie of the year. Damian Lillard, who's he backing up in Portland anyway? Joel Embiid, defensive player of the year. Terrence Smith, most improved player. JB Bickerstaff, coach of the Cavs, wins coach of the year. Let's see if we have any players here on these teams. We have Victor Wembanyama making the All-NBA third team. His numbers on the year, 24 points, 11 boards with 2 blocks, and shot 54% from the field, 45% from 3. You definitely do like to see that, and he also did make the All-Defensive second team. Also, you do like to see that, and we are the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Man, I was not paying attention, man. Like, when I do these sims throughout the season, I am not paying attention. I am like on my phone, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube. Like I'm doing anything but watch everything. So The Orlando Magic, only 4 games back of the Cavs, so not that bad, really. And we were the 3rd best team in the league, only behind the Thunder, which, I mean, the Thunder are going to be a problem. But I don't have to worry about that right now because we're in the East, they're in the West. Player stats on the season, as you saw, Victor Wembanyama's stat line there. Paolo Banchero, 19 points with 9 rebounds. Jaden Ivey, 15. Franz with 15. Jalen Suggs with 13. Chris Paul, 11 points, 10 assists, and 2 steals. And he led us to, being this good. Because, I mean, when you look at Victor, he basically averaged the same numbers. It was just having Chris Paul here, I guess. I don't know. First round of the playoffs, taking on the Detroit Pistons. They do have Kyrie Irving, MJ Rice, Miles Turner, Colin Sexton, Jakob. What is this team? What in the world is this team? Hey, Reggie Jackson is back in Detroit. Okay, but we should win without a doubt. And we do. We sweep them, taking on the Hornets here in the second round of the playoffs. And I don't know how this team is so good. I really don't understand how that. I mean, I guess it's the LaMelo effect, but I mean, we still should win, to be completely honest. But knowing us, we're probably going to end up losing as we are down 3-2. It is tied up at a game 7. Give less minutes to Jalen Suggs, bro. What are you talking about? No, I'm gonna keep the same amount of minutes here, and it's not looking too good. We are coming back though, and we storm through the third quarter, outscoring them 43-19 and then 41-30 in the fourth quarter. Franz Wagner, 22 points, 7 of 7 from the line, 5 of 8 from 3. Paolo Banchero shot 14 threes. What are you doing? Anyway, we win. That's all I care about. Now we're taking on the Cavs. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Arthur Kaluma, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Isaac Okoro, Josh Hart's on this team, Malik Beasley, Amir Coffey, and that's about it, really. Frank Kaminsky's here. But we did win the first game. We won by, 139-104. Jeez, Paolo with 30. Victor Wembanyama, 30 points, 8 boards, 6 assists, 1 steal, and 5 freaking blocks. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals will go to us. We end up winning by 1 point. Game 3 goes to them. They do tie it up. They're going to win 3 straight. They're going to win 4 straight, right? Yep, I knew it. I knew that's how that was going to work. And it's Cavs Thunder in the NBA Finals as the Thunder end up winning as Josh Giddey wins Finals MVP. Last season, do or die, we are going to win a championship here. And since the Suns gave us their pick, it's actually 6th highest odds to get the number 1 pick, and we end up getting the 3rd pick. All right, so that is another trade asset that we can use to, kind of bring more players to this team that can help us win the championship and get over the hump of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are just sim gods in this game. Right now, only Wendell Carter, Cole Anthony, Chuma, oh wow, I almost said Feliz, just like Feliz Navidad, and Boban. Felix Opala and Boban are on the team under contract. Trading the 3rd pick in the draft, Chuma Okeke, Felix Opala, and 2 second-round picks for Tyrese Maxey, who's a 90 overall. Oh my gosh. Yes, welcome to Orlando, Tyrese Maxey. So now I got Tyrese Maxey to be my 2, or he can really be my point guard too. Chris Paul, got to bring him back in free agency. I have Wendell Carter still here. I don't want to trade him. I just want to see what I can get. Jordan Poole. I don't need Jordan Poole, though. That's the thing. I don't need Jordan Poole. The only way I would really trade Wendell is if a crazy center pulled up here and nothing's really popping up. Cole Anthony, let me see what I can get for you. Not that I want to trade you, but if something, amazing pops up and I don't know about it, then, then I didn't know about it. So that made no sense. That made 0 sense. We have no more first-round picks. Let's go to free agency now. Yeah, I said I was going to free agency. I just kind of skipped right past it, in the video at least, not in the actual game. I did go ahead and bring everyone back that I needed to. Franz Wagner got a bag. So did Jalen Suggs. Cole Anthony's still obviously here. Boban's ended with 66 overall, which is way too low. He should at least be a 96. And I did sign Rui Hachimura with my mid-level exception. So he's going to be our backup 4. He probably won't get any minutes, to be completely honest. But let's advance to the next season, see what our rotation's looking like here, and who is getting cut on minutes. Because we have a lot of talented players, but not enough spots in the rotation. Chris Paul still going to be my starting point guard. Then Tyrese Maxey, Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, Victor Wembanyama, Jaden Ivey is my 6th man, Wendell Carter Jr., Jalen Suggs, Benedict Mathurin, Cole Anthony not getting any minutes, same with Rui Hachimura. Yeah, I mean, I figured he wasn't going to get any minutes. Do I put Maxey at the point and put Chris Paul as my 6th man? I don't know. Let me see how the season looks first. Did I just see oh, Jared Butler, my bad. De'Aaron Fox is on the Bucks now, okay. Franz Wagner with 33, okay, all right. I think I'll be fine with my rotation here, but if not, I'll make whatever changes necessary, and then we will win a championship for sure, though. Ja Morant wins the MVP award here at the end of the season. Benjamin Wolf, Rookie of the Year. Anthony Black, Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis, DPOY. Kyle Phillips, Most Improved Player. Jamal Mosley, our coach, 65-17. And we did not win Executive of the Year, which is a little disappointing, not gonna lie. But show me, yes. Victor Wembanyama on the All-NBA second team. His numbers on the year: 24 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Shooting 53% from the field and 44% from 3. Just absolute insane numbers. Yo, Amen Thompson, jeez, man, making All-NBA thirds. Xavier Booker, yo, what is up with these rookies? Victor Wembanyama also making the All-Defensive first team as well. And then we're not gonna have any players here. Who did the Sixers take with the pick that I gave them? Apparently they took someone that sucks, but we are the 1 seed, as you saw, taking on the Nets in the first round. I definitely don't like that, but player stats here on the season, you obviously saw Victor Wembanyama's stats. Paolo Banchero, 21, 9, and 4. Chris Paul, 10 and 10 with 2 steals. That's really all I ask. The Brooklyn Nets roster: Ben Simmons, Malcolm Brogdon, Kevin Durant, Kyle Phillips, and Mitchell Robinson, with Joshua Primo off the bench, Hamidou Diallo, Steven Adams, Marquise Chris. This team's not that great. We should go ahead and beat them here, and oh my god, we're down 3-2. I don't know why we're down 3-2 against a team that's not even that good. We should, yeah, see, this is how it should go. We scored 100 points in the third quarter, and we just put up 169 points in a playoff game. Oh my gosh. Paolo Banchero, 38, 10, and 6. Victor Wembanyama, 29 and 14. Jeez, what insane numbers from our guys. Game 7 time in Orlando. Let's see what happens here, if we can come out on top with a victory. So far, not looking too good. Can we actually score some points? Well, I mean, we are scoring points, but can we score more points than them? Yes, we can. Blowing them out in the fourth quarter, outscoring them by 18 points. Paolo Banchero, 34 and 13. Kevin Durant, 28, but it is not enough. On to the second round of the playoffs now, taking on the Chicago Bulls, led by Kyrie Irving, Domas Sabonis, Zach LaVine. What in the... Did they trade Kyrie Irving for Kawhi Leonard? They had to have done that. They had to have done that. Oh my god, what in the world is happening? And wait, is Cade even still there? Okay, Cade's still there, okay. But we are taking on the Bulls. We should beat them. This is the Nikola Vucevic revenge series, even though he's not even on the team anymore. At least I'm pretty sure he's not. At least I'm pretty sure he's not on the team. Yeah, he's not even on the team, so it's not even a revenge series. We are gonna win in 5. Taking on the Hornets now. They're the 7 seed. They beat the 3 seed Celtics. Still don't understand how this team is good. Really don't get it. They do have Colin Sexton, and that's really it. I mean, obviously LaMelo, but geez, this team sucks. We should beat them here. I'm just gonna simulate the round because I'm confident we sweep. And now we're taking on the Portland Trailblazers. Shout out to Victor Wembanyama winning the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Who do the Blazers even have? They have Amen Thompson, Anthony Simons, Nasir Little. I was going to say Nas and then Nas and just, I don't know. Nurkic, Clint Capella's your front. Oh, what the spacing. Jeez. Dame is the 6th man. Shadon Sharp, Grant Williams, Keon Johnson. I mean, okay. I think my team is just a little bit better. Not going to lie. I think my team is just a tad bit better, as we don't blow a 3-1 lead. Thank you so much. Magic win the championship. Win their first championship in franchise history. Victor Wembanyama, Finals MVP, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Wow, okay, we won 135-115. Look at all of this effort. Tyrese Maxey, 15 and 11. Chris Paul, are you going to retire? Yes, he is. He goes out on top, which is what you want to see from a legend like Chris Paul. And LeBron's on the Celtics. Oh my god. Okay, well, and Steph is retiring. Regardless, this is what the final championship team ended up looking like. We do have Victor Wembanyama, Tyrese Maxey, Paolo Banchero, Jaden Ivey, Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr., Chris Paul, Jalen Suggs, Benedict Mathurin, Cole Anthony, Rui Hachimura, Luka Vildoza, Keelan Martin, and Boban Marjanovic. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know down in the comment section what team you want to see next, and I'll see you guys all next time.